Howdy folks, welcome back to the Lemurian Vampire. How's it going? Today we are going to be solving case number 3, the less than amicable departure of 2 explorers. Okay, so we're finally going to have Albert and Oberon, maybe. Are those the 2 explorers? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I just remembered, in the one that we just did, in fact there's a few things I want to say about the one we just did. I just remembered that there's the ship in the background. Is that the Mirage? It looks like it's going away, right? Maybe they're arriving. Could be. The other thing I wanted to mention is, okay, I think I know what's going on here with the facts, because this was never part of my answer in this case at all. Like the whole thing about the 10th urn appearing twice. And what's going on, I think, is it's a mistake. And I think I've done my own little detective thing here, and I think I know why the mistake has been made. I bet at some point these urns were arranged in order, right? Just like one over here, 2, 3, 4. In which case, if we keep that going, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that would be urn 10, and therefore 10 would be there. And I reckon they rearranged them to basically make it so that you can't just come here and see the order of the numbers. So there's 2 sets of numbers, and they're 2 sets of numbers, it's then up to the player to figure out which set of numbers is in the right order. Otherwise, if you just had it like in order, it would be kind of pretty obvious, right? And with the buttons, at least it's in a grid shape, so therefore you can't necessarily figure out the order from that. It could be left to right, could be top to bottom, could be whatever. And so yeah, I reckon they moved these around, and probably they just moved the symbols around rather than, I bet these are just drawn into the art, and so they just moved the symbols around and missed that one out. I'm almost certain that's what's going on. That would make sense. I also quite like though that with them being arranged inside out, that sort of makes sense from like imagine over time they've got an urn, they put the sentinel's bones in it, and they place it in the middle. It's like, well, you wouldn't put it at the edge, would you? You'd put it in the middle of this wall that you're putting them against. And then another sentinel dies, and where would you put that one? You would put it next to the one that you just did. And so the inside out approach like actually makes pretty good sense for how these might end up actually getting arranged. And I guess it also allowed them to do this moss clue, which I think is cool, which helps you figure out like the actual order of the numbers. Of course, you can just go back to that previous case, which I think is how I did it. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. That's just a mistake, I think. A slightly distracting mistake. I still don't know what you did with the idol. That was something I never figured out. So it's blue. Oh, it's still blue. Well, oh no, maybe it's only changes colour when you zoom in. So it's red, blue, and then blue again. Yeah. I never really figured out what... So the spell you were gonna do was reduce matter. Yeah, I don't know... What did you use that on? You must have done it on something, who knows? Also, who are you? That's clearly going to be a thing. Is it just going to be like, this somehow is like one of like Albert or Oberon? Because the Spider of Lanka was Oberon, right? That was the whole thing. And maybe maybe the same thing's happening here? Maybe. Should we jump into the final case? The less than amicable departure of 2 explorers. Are we going to have a timeline again? Oh gosh, where are we? Well, that's a cool way of starting it. It's curious that arrow's up, even though it looks like the kid goes out. Okay, what's this? A damaged stone pillar. Okay, the inside of the stone's very interesting. That's all there is here. What's this on the floor? Is it a bag with 2 straps, or is it some kind of plant? There's the stone here. Is that from that, or is that different? That looks like different kind of stone, I think. There's up and there's outside. Okay, let's go up. Okay, this is reminding me of Sorry. This is going to be the worst, the silliest reference. This is reminding me of Pingu. The kids' TV show about the penguin. There's an episode of Pingu where they go into an ice cave and then a bridge collapses or something, like an ice bridge collapses, and then Pingu has to like I love how I'm talking about Pingu while playing this. Pingu has to, what do you call it? Like zip line across. And then I think that goes wrong, and then Pingu starts falling. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, classic Pingu episode. Hey, look who it is. It's these two fellows. And they've got the golden idol. And then, I mean, none of you look like the people I know. Curious, unless they're like older or something. It's possible. Actually, yeah, maybe. Or you might be LM, Lavu. You might be, let me get my notebook, where all the names are. Cooler Sterner. Or yeah, Sterner. Anyway, okay, let's click on like this. Destroy stone bridge, right? I don't think this has collapsed though, this is just, it's been blown up or something, all the stone's gone. Alright then, who's who? You're Albert, right? Yes. Oberon, what the blaze is going on here? You have more powers than mind reading? Bags filled with golden coins and gems. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms, right? Yep, we've seen this before. Albert Klassen has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any gold statues found. Because Oberon knows that's the real important thing. Providing the map to the expedition site. Oberon, Albert. Yep. A pipe. Yep. A pouch of tobacco. All very familiar things. I'm curious about these plants here. That's going to be relevant, isn't it? Ha, it works. It is amazing. Do not dare follow us unless you want to witness more of my deadly powers. Albert, we are leaving. Bag filled with golden coins and gems. Did you have 2? Yeah. As they did in the first case in the base game. Okay. Decrease matter but without the T. And I remember that being in the book as like something they tried. What's that grey thing on the eye of the golden idol there? Weird. Okay, this again. Yeah. It's the same items they have in that first case. Alright, yeah, it's you. Okay. Zubiri, he would have killed me if it were not for you. I will be forever in your debt. Zubiri, he would have killed me if it were not for you. I will be forever in your debt. And that's you then, I guess. Yes. It's interesting. They look very different from zoomed out. I may have paid dearly for that decision. What I have given him is the most dangerous device I know of. You've given him that and saved you in the process. So you've got a pact with somebody. It's not the same as in the previous one, right? Who was in the pact with who in the previous one? I don't think you were even involved in the pact. No, you weren't. Okay. So you got somebody else's cube. I've not thought about that. Probably the direction that it's given is relevant. Oh, I guess it represents that you owe something back to somebody else, maybe. Obviously, she owes you something now, but I don't think they've had time to sort out the cube situation. Okay, that's you. They all look very different. How dare you lay your hands on one of us? On one of us. If I find you, I will kill you and take back what you stole. Typo, extra word there. And take back what you stole. The golden idol. Why is there like an arm here? Get back. They may still attack us. Just let them leave. The most important thing is that nobody was hurt. We will deal with Lavu later. Okay. Oh yeah, Lavu's tied up here. No, stop him. You have no idea what you have done. I would have dealt with them. We could have continued to preserve our way of life with me as your protector. Right, you were trying to... In the previous thing, you were just trying to preserve the tradition. That was just all that was going on, I think. You've got that necklace still. And you've got the other half of that thing. So you and you have a pact. Yeah, that's a different pact from before. Gello, you have no honor. We saved your life and this is how you repay us. May those stolen riches be the ruin of you. I mean, they were. Wooden cubic has 2 parts. Okay. Further up. Okay, we go outside. So that's there, presumably. So this is the thumb. This is the cave. Was there a cave there? Like, if I go back to right back here. Wasn't the cave here? Was there a cave on the map? I was curious that the map isn't there. No, there's no cave drawn on. For some reason I always imagined there was a cave here. Like further along here maybe there's a cave where they got the golden idol from. But I think I just have imagined that. Oh look. Good times when there are only 5 words. Oh no, 11 I guess. Oh yeah, they disappear after you put them in. Got it. But still, only 11. Back here. What was I just looking at? I was... Oh yeah, okay, we were just like going outside. So this does the same. Okay, that's why it's an up arrow, because we leave like that. Okay, we have a timeline again, so we could go back, but no, let's do it. It wants us to go back in time. So there's the tower. We'll look at the tower last. That seems to be our process. 48 words, although we've got 26 already. Okay, this is the... Who did they put in here? Oh, I should have looked at the story. They put the... Didn't they put Zubiri in? Remind me why? I'm sorry, but we have to isolate you. Why do they think he's responsible? I think I hadn't figured this out at the end of the last video, had I? Why do they think he's responsible for anything? What were you doing as the last thing here? I mean, you were guarding this. Your actions. What action has been bad? Yeah, why do they think you're responsible for anything? Were you even in this one? I'm not sure you were. Oh yeah, you're here. Flow into the secret language of old Lemurian. Or provide the noble system with the right incantations to deal with it. Ah, because you wanted... Yeah, okay. They think the Dweller has done this. And it's you that's basically convinced everybody. You're the origin of the idea. Okay, understood. I feel like that wasn't made a particularly big point. So it's easy to forget. Okay, so you were thrown in here. What's that hole in the floor? I actually kind of want to see, is there a difference between what we see in here? Maybe this is expecting too much detail. Well, it's the bed and the yellow blanket. There's not much of a bed, but you know what I mean. I guess it's like hay or something. There's like a little hole there, maybe it's a toilet. Okay, and that's right next to this. This is where the urns are, I see them. And then... tower. Huh. The arm is missing from this thing. This has been like exploded. There's like a ladder going up there. Wasn't a ladder before, right? I believe there was a ladder before. No. So was it not ever an actual person? I think it is, right? Although the blue glowing eyes. But then it comes out, right, and kills people. But maybe... I mean, that's what the history books say. The history stone tablet things. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. So you got like a receipt coming out of you. Nagana Bryn Gad Bulbazur. Tegana Bryn Gad Bulbazur. Nagana Bryn Gad Bulbazur. So that's the same as that. But that's Tegana. Tegana. Okay, it keeps alternating. And then B prom, B prom, B prom. Tegana Tresno. Okay, what? What is this? Why is it exploded? Why is there a ladder going up to it? Somebody go in there? Somebody know it was safe to go in for some reason? I don't know. I think we're going to have to head back in time though. Oh my gosh, look how many people there are. Okay, let's start with the kids down here. Hey stranger. Oh, is this Albert, okay. Hey stranger, what is that powder? Can I have some of it? Hey, will you be joining the villagers like the previous newcomers? Right, the previous people joined everybody. Is it the tobacco you're asking about? I can't understand what you're saying. Your voice and your words are strange. Speak like a normal person. The good and bad questions. Good, can I help you? Bad, how does this work? It can be dangerous to teach. Wow, that's a bad thing to teach children. Bad, how old are you? Each village is born under a different star, which grants a lifespan that can be shorter or longer. It is rude to ask another how old they are. Interesting, they do have something about like age doesn't matter here. Ah, he is reading minds again. He did that to me on the ship and it gave me the creeps. No man should have the power to peer into another man's head. Okay. A clay ball. A dagger. A container with black powder. Okay, no, this is different. It's not the tobacco, it's something else. Clay ball. A small ruby. A pipe. A pouch with tobacco. Did not mean to leave. A coil of rope. January 5th. Oh, yes, this again. Yep. Of course, they've got this on them. Okay. Reading minds. Are you? See, this is your picture. Mind reading is just one of the many magical powers that I possess. Your so-called tower dweller will have no chance against me and my compatriots. Surgical kit. A crayon. Okay, did you draw? Okay, you were imagining. This is a miracle. How could you know? Okay, you drew a picture of a flower and you were like, ta-da! I knew you were going to draw a picture of a flower. Classic magic trick. Deck of blank cards. Yep, you got this. Should be no different. I am glancing over it, but yeah, it does look exactly the same. I don't want to assume, but I think it is. What do you think of these foreign visitors, Cooler? Can we trust them? At this point, I think it is worth trying. This man appears to possess strange powers. Okay, but are you literally just doing... This is not Golden Idol related. This is just you doing a trick. Maybe. You're a powerful magician. Perhaps you can indeed stand against Tower Dweller. We desperately need help. It's stripped the flesh from our last sentinel. We will show you the way. A rock for a ham is a rock well spent. Turururururu. What? A rock for a hem is a rock well spent. Piece of rope. So somebody else... Oh, you had rope. Yeah, okay. Stone knife. A wooden cube consists of 2 parts. What are you saying? Oh, there's no text on here, yet there is text. Stop meddling, only a new sentinel can keep me at bay. So, yeah, Lavu is pretending to be the dweller, or is writing things on behalf of the dweller. But is the dweller just that, like, thing that's not actually a person? Then how did Lavu end up... yeah, there's so many questions. Only a new sentinel can keep me at bay. Okay. That was everything there. Okay, we've got this place again. Same buttons have been pressed. Massive, seemingly immovable stone door. Oh. Oh. For bigger numbers, just multiply Bazur. For example, Bib Bazur is 24. Interesting. So these, okay, so the numbers have names. Bi, Bib, Bol, Bolly, Ket, Ib Bazur, Utu Suk, Suki, Biket, Biketi, Bazur. Oh. Ah. So Bib Bazur, 2, 12 is 24. Yeah, Bib Bazur. Okay, got it. Understood. Oh gosh, let's read this first. Essential verbs. Take. Okay, so this is just text. Nagana, take. Tegana, give. Prom, stop. Terry, destroy. Lifespan. Ah, okay. Matter, lifespan. And so without the lifespan, it's just matter, I guess. Mind. Heat. Yeah, we've seen that before. Tool. Tresno. And self. Nip. Interesting. Oh, I can take a lot of this. Take, give, destroy, tool, heat, lifespan, matter, mind. We're almost there, 41. And this says matter on it. I've discovered an intact universal transfer device in the destroyed city of Xenopolis after the cleansing. However, the device is out of reach. I can operate it remotely. The ancient automaton, okay, there's an automaton in the tower, has retained acute hearing. Our ancestors have been very cunning and implemented a number of restrictions. The automaton aims the device only at the one who issues the vocal instructions. It does not respond to commands given by a target below the age of 15. Wow, okay, how does that work? Based on pitch? Okay, so whoever stands in front of it and says something, it listens and then it does the spell. Curious. So what have they been saying to it in the past? They've been saying something in particular, which is... Let's go back. So I think it only happened here, right? Where they went to the tower... Was it right? Yeah, it's the beginning? No, at the end. Yeah, in the first one we went in forward in time. And you were saying, Nagana, Bryn, Gad, Bol, Bazur. Okay, let's see what that means. We're going to write it down first though. Nagana, Bryn, Gad, Bol, Bazur. Okay. And then you died. But you were expecting that to save you. Were there other instances of... I kind of feel like there were other instances of that being written down, or something similar being written down. Not sure though. Let's just go here and try to understand what that meant. So, Nagana, take, Bryn, matter, take matter, lifespan, and then it's a number, right? So it's like, take this much life. Bol Bazur. 3, so 36. Take 36. Take 36 years, basically. And that killed you. Why would you say it? So what's actually going on? Because they think the Dweller comes out and kills people. Or maybe they don't. Well, they do think that, but maybe it's never happened because somebody always goes up and then says something. Do they keep getting younger? Well, oh, okay. Then the other thing, I guess, is that this is probably a readout of what has been said. Nagana, Bryn, Gad, Bol, Bazur. Maybe they alternate, like, taking and giving 36 years every time. That means, oh... So in the previous one, so it's not somebody in there that's done this, it's somebody who's come up and said, oh, I wonder when it changes. So somebody probably came up and said, give this, right? Between then and then? Why would they do that? Between then and then? What's happening at this point? This is like... then. Okay. Why would somebody say that? I think they've said Tagana, or yeah, Tagana, maybe, I'm not sure. Well, I guess I would know. Well, so it changed to this, J without the dots, and that very specifically, it says, is Tagana, give, yeah. So it's like give, matter, lifespan, 36 years. But then at some point, somebody also, I've got to remember the timing here though, but at some point somebody says, be prom, and it's in red, does that imply like some kind of error or something? Be prom, be prom, be prom. I don't know why I'm writing it down all 3 times, but I am. There we go. Be prom, be prom, be prom. And then... is there any connection between, like, you were saying something weird? That's not a thing, no. Okay. Be prom, be prom, be prom. Be. So 1. Stop. 1 stop, 1 stop, 1 stop. Why would you say that? Why would anybody say that? 1 stop, 1 stop, 1 stop. 1 stop. Okay. Destroy. What would it even mean to say, for the golden idol to say stop? Have we seen that before? Like in any, like, let's go back to old cases. Like, nope. This one. Have any of these involved stop? There are some symbols there I don't think we do have noted down in that other thing. No. Okay. That's fine. We'll figure it out anyway. Well, how many words do we have? 42 and 48. So we've got a bit more to see. Okay. This doesn't seem that complicated, this setup. Okay, so this is... yeah, okay. I suspected you probably helped you out of there in order to do something. Just say these words in the correct order, loud and clear. They are special commands in Old Lemurian that will grant you control of that entity, so you can direct it to destroy itself. No longer will your village be hostage to this dark creature. Okay. She's thrown her cube down to you. It's day 48 on the island. Who could have killed Tissa? It cannot have been the automaton. It does not move. So how do you know it's an automaton? I hope someone lets me out of here soon. It is very dull in this cell, but at least Jayan visits me regularly. February 6th. Wait, February 6th. Oh, we're back. Wait. No? Is there a mistake? I think this might be another mistake. Should this say February 18th? It is day 49 on the island. Jayan has told me that Oberon Gale has arrived on the island. How did he find out that this place is linked to the myth of the Fountain of Youth? Well, we know that from Spider of Lanka. That man has no morals. I fear what would happen were he to get his hands on the golden idol. Okay. Yep. Yep. You. Thank you, Zubiri. I have made note of these incantations, but this old language is strange to me, but hopefully the council will agree to let you out of prison. Okay, hold on. So you are saying, if you say these commands, is it... so probably the commands are be prom, be prom, be prom. 1 stop, 1 stop, 1 stop. Why would that... I mean, maybe it's a special command, I don't know. Directed to destroy itself. And you're doing it because... Hostages dot creature. I mean, I guess so you know it's an automaton, but you're saying it's a creature to her because she believes it is, I guess. Made notes. This old language is strange to me, but hopefully the council will agree to let you out of prison. The necklace. That. This. Code to initialize override. Be prompt, be prompt, be prompt. It should tilt its head. Commands to destroy it. Terry, Tresno, Terry, Nip. Oh yeah, there was that. I forgot there was another thing below. Which I think was that. I think we could only see 2 words of it though. Terry, Tresno. Tresno. So, okay. So, oh, maybe one stop, one stop, one stop. Maybe that makes it like move like a little bit with each one. So it's looking, it should tilt its head. You want it to like point the idol at itself or something, no? But let's go back here, look at this. Tagano, Tresno, oh no, ooh. So she's supposed to say one thing but says something else. Maybe. So what she was told to say was Terry, destroy self, probably. Oh, destroy tool. Destroy self. Destroy tool, destroy self. So is tool like the golden idol itself or something? Destroy self. Or maybe self is the golden idol itself. Unsure. Could be either way around. But I guess it's commanding to destroy both. But instead, she said, no. Oh, okay, so I hadn't looked at that yet, but I guess I've looked now. Instead she said, or somebody said, Tagana. So hold on, so let me write down what I just read. Destroy, what was it? Destroy tool, destroy self, Tagana. There's probably stuff below this. Tagana Tresno is something else. Is it like explode tool? Was that explode a word? I don't think it was. Tagana. Give tool. Ooh. So she said she used it to. She told it to give, or somebody told it to give the golden idol, I think. Give tool. Interesting. And how did you know the word to give? Well, you've got this book, I guess. Well, these pieces of paper. Where have they come from? That's in the past. In fact, those are already there. Okay. She tilts his head. Commands to destroy it. Terry Tresno, Terry Nip. Yep. Well, I guess no, it's saying that's just that override. One stop, one stop, one stop. It's just a special command, I guess. Okay, and there's only one last thing to look at, it's this. Golden Idol. This is just the give life span. Give? Yes, give lifespan. Okay. Okay, can I figure out what's going on in here? So you've like... What's the sequence of actions here? There's also a rope here. So like in the past, you weren't like helping him escape. Oh, but people have got ropes at certain points. You've got a rope. And you've got a rope. A rock for a ham is a rock well spent. True. Oh, not true, just true. I have no idea what that would mean. Like the hem of an item of clothing. Okay, you're not helping him out. You just made note of these incantations. Old language is strange to me, but hopefully the council will agree to let you out of prison. She tilts his head. You want her to destroy the thing, which is currently as it was at the end of the previous thing. Instead, Why is it exploded? Just is? And why does the arm end up in the cave? That's kind of curious, right? Why is this blown up? A damaged stone pillar. Curious. Why is the arm here? Why are they carrying branches around? Zubiri, he would have killed me if it were not for you. So Zubiri is here, it's been let out of the thing. Would have killed me if it were not for you. I will be forever in your debt. Can I see what you've done with this? So this is take matter, but without the lifespan. Take matter. Oh, okay. And you used that to destroy the bridge. Got it. So what happened down here? They must have come in here. Whose bag is that? A green bag. I think that is a bag. So maybe if we go back, does somebody at some point have that green bag? Oh, also the powder. That's going to be relevant in some way, isn't it? It's not your stuff there. Green bag. What's the relevance of that? That's the same scene. It's not here. Oh, there's like little cupboards on the wall. There used to be a message there, although eventually, yeah, there previously was a message there. Green bag. Where does that come from? Is that a bag? Maybe it's not a bag. I think it is though. Why is the arm here? Okay, so she's trying to do something. No, stop him. You have no idea what you've done. I would have dealt with them. We could have continued to preserve our way of life with me as your protector. So she attempted to get the golden idol. We saved your life and this is how you repay us. Saved your life? In what way did they save the life? From her. She was going to like kill them. And they were like, thanks, I'm taking that golden idol. They may still attack us, just let them leave. The most important thing is that nobody was hurt. We'll deal with you later. What's with the mind reading as well? What's that got to do with anything? I dare you lay your hands on one of us. If I find you, I'll kill you and get what you stole. Okay, hold on. So in the past, this is happening. Your so-called tower dweller will have no chance against me and my compatriot. But at the same time as you saying you're going to go and read the mind of the tower dweller, which isn't a person, this is happening. So that there's like a big gap here where a bunch of activity has happened, which is that she's gone, said give golden idol, she's attempted to kill them, they've stopped her, but then they've taken the golden idol somehow. Why is the black powder relevant? How will you be joining the villagers like the previous new? Helps, hey, will you be joining? Where's that powder? Can I have some of it? Okay, and you're putting the powder... Oh, is it a gunpowder or something? Are you making a bomb or a grenade or something? Do we see any clay anywhere at some point in the future? I guess it has to be in the future. What is that? Why are there like two bits of... Is that from up here? It doesn't feel like there's nearly enough. I think I really need to know what this is, right? This green thing. It definitely looks like a bag, like it's got an opening. So it's going to have to appear in the past somewhere. Anybody see a bag like that? I didn't see one here. It's definitely not one here. Definitely not one here. Definitely not one here. So maybe the previous thing? Or maybe it's like on them. I keep trying to scroll to go back through these. And there are these bags, so it doesn't look like either of those. Also, they're like camping here. Why would they be camping here if they've just gone through all this stuff. Where are we going? Wrong way. This way. Okay. And where are they going to end up? Why are they all wearing these flowers? And who's... Okay, so there's... Hold on, there's some flowers like on the floor somewhere, like here. They're yours. So you've both got red, white and white, yellow, red, blue. What is with these flowers? Is there any indication of that back here? No. What do you think of these foreign visitors, Gula? Can we trust them? At this point I think it's worth trying to trust them. This man appears to possess strange powers. You're a powerful magician, perhaps you can indeed stand against Tower Dweller. We desperately need help to strip the flesh from our last sentinel. We will show you the way. Stop meddling on a new sentinel to keep me at bay. Yeah, that's Lavu trying to keep things going normally, and so she attempts to get the golden idol to kill them or something. Okay. And what happens when you say give tool? Does it just throw it to you? And what's this about? How does this work? How old are you? Different lifespan. So obviously, yeah, they're like taking and giving like time back and forth, like over and over. Well, at least the oh, and then actually there was another place, right, where the incantation was. Was it like on? No, it's not on here. That doesn't make sense. But this is you saying the incantation. Was there something that had it? Children in the commune. It's curious that they don't use their own number system. Maybe it's the ancient number system. I swear there was something else that said Exodus came first, then finding of a curse, last tragedy dispersed. I think that just describes the story. No matter their lifespan, every adult has to work, no matter their lifespan. Like I might be diving into too much detail here. Or maybe I'm not, I don't know. Yeah, this is where you're saying this, which is just the take 36 years and you died. Well, you would expect to, right? Why do they think they have to do this? Kind of curious, right? Why do they think they have to do this? Like, why not just never go up to it and never say anything? I guess because it's a ritual? Well, did the phrases ever appear in this thing as well? Just follow your motto. No, not here. I don't think so. No. Okay. I mean, maybe we should just start looking at what it wants from us. Whoa, a lot. A long time ago, after the arrival of the ship, which ship? There were two ships. Probably the most recent one. In the tunnel to there. Does this show names again? It does. Oh, so is this translations? Okay, I can do translations. Take 36 years. Take... Wait. Oh, no, sorry. Take, Bryn is matter. I think matter lifespan. Give. Where's give? Give matter lifespan. Tagana give tool. Give tool. Where's tool? There. While in the tower, the automaton, whatever, could only the of the da. While in the tower, the is tower dweller a thing we have? It is, but it's red or brown or whatever. Could whatever only the whatever of the golden idol or the golden idol up here. What's that? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what that is even asking. While in the tower. So what was in the tower? The automaton or the golden idol? Could something only the something of the something. Okay, what could that be referring to? I don't want to like look at the words and like imagine them being in there. I want to just do it. Could something only the something? It's interesting that, okay, so an interesting thing here is that apparently the rules are that if they're young, it won't target them. Does not respond to commands given by a target below the age of 15. This has got to be relevant somehow, right? Why do that override if you're gonna just ask it to give you something? Override. And why is that red? Is that an error? Did like somebody else try and say did a kid try and say be prom and failed? Or is this is give, so this would have made somebody older. I'm thinking like, could you end up like becoming younger? So does this mean the Sentinels were like going younger and older over and over? Possibly. But why? Why is your arm gone? So somebody's gone up there, I guess to take the golden idol. Is that the arm that was holding it? Do I know that much? That is the arm that was holding it. That's why the arm's gone. But was it stuck? Okay, so hold on. So it didn't give the golden idol. Somebody went up there for some reason. Which you can do. It's not, there's nothing to be scared of. Like, it's not going to do anything unless you say something, right? So somebody's gone up there with a ladder. And why is this exploded? Is it from Albert Cloudsley's grenade? Could be. Its head is pointing down, but I don't know if that's caused by an explosion or something. Okay. B-prom. Are these... What order would these be in? I think this is probably... Depends which way it gets printed, right? You kind of would expect it to be the bottoms printed first. Depends exactly, yeah, maybe not, but... Okay. So it's clearly... This does look like an explosion's happened, but then it could just be the matter, like, remove matter spell. Be prom. One stop. I was just thinking, like, stop. It could mean, like as you turn something, if there are, like, multiple stops. One stop. Like, maybe it's turning its head or something, but that might be reading too much into things.
There are special commands in Old Lemurian that will grant you control of the entity so you can directly destroy itself. Yeah. But you decided, seemingly, but then how would you have known? Well, I guess you have this book? So you are actually familiar with these words, maybe? Is this you, for sure? Well, it's only you that goes into this room, so I think so. So I think you're more familiar with these words than you make out. While in the tower, the something something could duh only the duh of the duh. I'm gonna look at what the verbs are. Could what? Could kill, steal, target. Only the... While in the tower... Oh, is it speaker of the... I think it is. I think it's speaker of the... I kind of have to look at the words to get this, I think. Of the... While in the tower, the golden idol could target only the speaker of the... It's like... I guess it could be voice command? Automaton's not even here, is it? No. I guess it would be tower dweller. So golden idol, I think. Okay. Phew. Cool. Then we've got a long time ago, after the arrival of the ship, in the tunnel. Curious. Oh yeah, it's a tunnel. It's a tunnel. What's the layout of this place? What is the layout of this place? Is it how you get in and out of this village? You go through this cave? Because yeah, there is an entrance. It seems like that probably goes out somewhere. And this goes out somewhere. And they're leaving that way. Maybe this is how you leave the village, I don't know. Okay, a long time ago. Okay, we're just gonna have to try and understand it because I'm not sure what questions it's asking really until I've read the things. It's basically all story, rather than because like in some of the cases you have, well, in most of the cases you have sections that are like they have like a more specific question at the top, and then you can go and think about it and come back, like without like getting more clues about what the answers might be. Like it's like, what's the order of the gifts or whatever. Whereas here you sort of have to read the sentences and the grammar of the sentences and the context like can imply more than the questions normally would, I think. Anyway, somebody, something, the something. It could be used only with a voice command, and it could something only the something of the something. Is it the same sentence? Therefore, something created the something of something. So for centuries, the something would give the something command. And was something for themselves. So a specific command. But the thing is, as we've seen, somebody has been alternating. So that's just like taking 36 years, giving 36 years, taking 36 years. Why would they do that? But it seems like maybe like the thing they're supposed to do is just always have the years taken away. And so the Sentinel's like giving up their life. Oh, but hold on. How does the red and blue work? Ah, hold on. So, am I misremembering something about how the idol works? Like, is that not set? Is it always alternating between taking and giving? Is it? Okay, yeah, I need to remind myself how the red and blue works. That should be in here. There definitely was a page about it.
While pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on target to concede. If its eye is red, it is ready for the input, and it will turn blue afterwards. Okay, so yeah, no, so it's tied to taking and giving. And yeah, that's the thing, is it's taking it into the idol and then puts it back out of the idol. I'd sort of forgotten that. I feel like that's important. It's probably important for understanding... Okay, actually, sorry, which one's which? Red is to take. No. No, red is to give. And blue is to take. Red gives, blue takes. Red gives, blue takes. So at this point... Oh, hold on. No, yeah, it's here. Red gives, blue takes. So it's red. I feel like they should have changed the color on there. Oh, it is. Okay, you can see it changing. Okay, so it is an automaton that like pulls the lever as well. Wow, okay. Well, so wait, what happens here then if I click that like before it's happened? Well, anyway, okay, so red gives, but they're taking. So this is post. But yeah, it's turning red-ish. Yeah, they're pulling the lever, it's turning red. Okay, so it's red afterwards. And so they did a take. Take, yes, yep, and you said you did a take. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So then in here, what was going on? In this situation, it's red. Probably still from before, right? And it's expecting a give command. And so somebody comes along and does that. I've not noticed anybody getting younger though. Like, I'm suspicious of you, but I don't think you're getting younger, right? Do you look any different? Wrinkles on your face different? No, you look exactly the same. Is somebody's like getting younger and older. How much time has passed here? These are not right next to each other, so some decent amount of time. So at this point, what colour is this? Actually, hold on, I wasn't done with the previous one. But okay, so like over time, the Sentinels have been saying, take 36 years from me, but somebody needs to have been saying give as well. Has somebody just been getting younger and younger and younger that's been around? Maybe they've been, has Lavu somehow been around the whole time? Interesting. So the Sentinel gives. That's why Lavu's so all about preserving the ancient practice. And that's why you actually know more words than you say you do. Maybe. Maybe you've been here the whole time. But, I mean, people would know that. How would they go through their lives not realizing she's, getting 36 years younger every now and then? And hearing from, their parents that she was around, or their grandparents that she was around. So that doesn't really make sense. Somebody's been getting younger. Why would you even bother making the pact and writing this down, though? If you know more than you say you know. Fountain of Youth.
Like before playing these cases, my imagination of where the golden idol was found was like more like, oh, it's like in a cave, like deep in a cave, with like traps around it and all that kind of stuff. But nope, it's being held by an automaton in a tower next to this village with a little platform that goes out to it, where they go up to it every now and then and say, take 36 years. So maybe, okay, so why do they have that ritual? To keep her alive? Is that the thing? Or somebody alive? But you don't make sense. I don't think. What's with the magic trick? Yeah, you're blowing something up. Okay, so she's going back to this, which is currently in the mode to... Yeah, so this is after the previous time. It's in the mode to take again, right? So what was the last thing that happened before the override? Give. No. Yes? Yes. Give 36 years. You'd think you'd do like 1 year at a time if you didn't want to be noticed. So give, which is a red command, yeah. So it's like, so hold on, in the previous case, did somebody get younger? Who? Between here, when it's red, it's interesting how not very red it is. It's like purple, but yeah, okay. But then you can see there is a difference when you're here. Not a strong difference, if there is a difference at all. But it's red and then it goes blue, so it's giving. So between here and here, somebody got younger. And it's not you. Look at you then. And then where are you here? In the village? No. You're hiding in the basket. You're not even here, are you? Always follow your motto. Who got younger? There are those kids. Are those kids? So one of those kids, one of the other characters. Where is she here? She's in here. You're clearly not younger, are you? Where are those kids? Those kids are... no. Are they even not even in this one, are they? Oh no, they are in the by the lake in the last time. Alright, that's her. I don't think I ever put that together. Or did I? Oh no, I did put that together, yeah, of course. Maybe it's you. No, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, what? Who's getting younger between this one and this one? And it's not like it's gone back to red. So the last thing that happened was it gave life. Yep. To who? You don't look any different. It's not you, but everybody else looks the same as well. Hold on. And then here, it was blue, as it was before, so it's ready to take again. Yes, it's ready to take. Take all that life. If it takes life... So, okay, so the last command given would have been give. And is that true still here? Give, yes. And then somebody overrode it and said give tool, which I think is the idol itself. But then the thing blew up. I think the bomb is connected. This is a bomb that you're making. That's what the powder is. It's going in there. Black powder. Reading minds again, he did that to me on the ship and it gave me the creeps. No man should have the power to peer into another man's head. Spider of Lanka. Yeah, he clearly considers himself a bit of a magician, right? Who's younger? Nobody's younger. Or, I guess, older again now? No. Okay. Then somebody does that, the override. Why does the override need to happen? So you're not helping him out. You then go off to do something sneaky, and then they help him out. Your special commands in old Lemurian will grant you control of the entity. So you can direct. So you have to do that in order to destroy it itself? It's just like a special admin command. Sudo. It's basically sudo rm rf slash. Okay. What? You clearly know more than you're letting on. Does not respond to commands given by a target below the age of 15. That's relevant in some way, right? And is it red because it's like... it's just an override command, or is it red because it failed in some way? Twice out of reach. Our ancestors have been very cunning and implemented a number of restrictions. Someone aims to advise only at the one who issues the vocal instructions. Okay, let's look back at this. I'm trying to understand it, but I think I'm going to have to work from this a bit. Found, kill, steal, obtained, destroyed. I don't like that you can figure out which words it is based on the grammar. So it's either found, obtained, or destroyed. I think it's found. Found the golden idol. Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh, no, I see. Okay. So then it's a name. Well, it's not these names. Is it her? I'm going to stop putting it in. I don't quite get how she would be doing this without anybody noticing. Love of Matter found the golden idol. It could be used only with a... no, not a voice command. The golden idol could be used unless it was already in the tower. What would the alternatives be? It could be used only with a stone mind. Riches, villagers, heat, myth, prison, foreign visitors, foreign hostage. Is it voice command? So did she find it in the tower already? And it could only the of the. It could target. I'm kind of concerned that this is just going to be the same sentence. It's only the speaker of the voice command. Why would you say it twice? Therefore, Lavu Matter created the myth, yes, of Tower Dweller. So for centuries, the Sentinel or something like that, the something would give the villagers would give the command, which is going to be take matter lifespan command, and would there. I mean, is it going to be Tower Dweller? Even though we were establishing that Tower Dweller is just an automaton, Tower Dweller would They're for themselves. No, that's not right. Is it going to be Lavu Matter would take their lifespan for themselves? I feel like there should be more sentences there if that is the case. Would, is it take or steal? I guess take. You're not stealing, right? Take. I'm concerned about what I'm almost putting in every word. Before we put the last word in, I'm going to read it and see if it makes any sense. It could be used only with a... The myth of the Tower Dweller. Right, so she created the myth of the Tower Dweller so that they'd give their life. So she's already found that the tower's already there and already set up. Okay, I think this makes sense in a way. I just don't get how... That is the implication here, I think. I think that is the implication. Okay. Voice command. And I think it's her. We have no reason to suspect anybody else, I don't think. And then they've tied her up. What does she say in the cave? No, stop him. You have no idea what you have done. I would have dealt with them. We could have continued to preserve our way of life with me as your protector. Why are they wearing these? What is going on? That is strange, isn't it? It's like they're celebrating something. Why are they wearing those? Who knows? Am I going to put a name in? I think I might. Before I put the last one in, Lavu Matter found the golden idol. It could be used only with a voice command, and it could target only the speaker of the voice command. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Therefore, Lavu Matter created the myth of the Tower Dweller, so for centuries the villagers would give the Take Matter lifespan command, and Lavu Matter would take their lifespan for themselves. Or steal. If the only thing wrong is take versus steal, I'm counting this as a success. Okay, it's a success. What? So she's been getting younger the whole time? The scroll is not filled in. Why did I read that bit? After the arrival of the ship, the went to the tower. After the arrival of, I guess, Oberon and whatever's ship. The something went to the tower and something and were rewarded with something. However, prior to that, something had used the the give tool command and had stolen the golden idol. Yep. Stolen. Oh no, it's not stolen. Obtained. Golden idol. The release of the okay. So this is from the prison, and they followed the celebrating. Okay, this is the celebrating. I see. Hold on. Okay. So this is helping me piece something together. Right. They think they've destroyed. Okay. Got it. They've gone up to it and thrown the bomb in and been like, haha, we destroyed it. And they start celebrating. But it turns out Lavu's already taken the golden idol. Got it. Yes, okay, got it. Foreign visitors went to the tower and destroyed the Tower Dweller, and were rewarded with riches. Oh yeah, they were given the gems. guess so. Yes. That's why they're wearing the flowers. Okay. The things around the necks. However, prior to that, Living Matter had used the give tool command and obtained the golden idol. Somebody, which person in particular, released somebody from the prison, and they followed the celebrating villagers? Hold on. I mean, it has to be villagers. So we know who this is who's getting released. It's Zubiri Kara. Who released you specifically? How do I know that? Somebody with a rope, I guess. Anything else I can use to figure it out? You've got a rope. And you're making the bomb. You don't have a rope. You do have a rope. Do you still have a rope on you? You don't. Who was it? Who was it? Who was I just looking at? Not here. Here. You. You had a rope. So both of you no longer have your rope. Is there another rope being... I mean, you're tied with... It's a different kind of rope, though. So it is you. No, you. They all look completely different. So you don't have your rope. You don't have your rope. Is there another rope somewhere? I'm not seeing one here. Why would the arm be here? There's rope around the arm. Why would the arm be here? Maybe they took it as like a reward. Oh, maybe that's the reward. Arm. Rewarded with arm. It's not one of the words we've got, so no. I think it's riches. Release. So it's either Albert Cloudesley or it's Giant G. Can we figure that out? The Giants told me that Oberon gathers around the island. How did he find out about this place linked to the myth of the Fountain of Youth? That man has no morals to fear what would happen were he to get his hands on the golden idol. And then in the cave later, you say what? Zubiri, he would have killed me if it were not for you. I would be forever in your debt. I may have paid dearly for that decision. What I have given him is your most dangerous device. Is the most dangerous device I know of. What you have given him. How come your flowers are over there? How has that happened? Like, you're pulling her away from that. I've given him as the most dangerous device. But you didn't give it to him, you had it. Okay, we're gonna piece the sequence of things that have happened in here, I guess. You would have had it. They're all celebrating because they destroyed the thing. Then you come along. Down here, you've tried to do something, right? You've just tried to kill them or something. What's this? Maybe the golden idol was in it or something? It's like being concealed. It's kind of a tall bag, it could have been. Why is the arm here? Yeah, maybe they were just carrying it because they destroyed the thing. Let's work from this again a bit more. Foreign visitors went to the tower. Is that... Do I believe that's right? Foreign visitors? Maybe? I think so. Villagers? Destroyed the tower dweller and were rewarded with... Yeah, it's the foreign visitors, for sure. And they've been rewarded by the villagers. However, prior to that, Living Matter had used the Give Tool command and obtained the Golden Idol. Why did she not... I guess she didn't know the override thing, maybe? Release Zubiri Kara from the prison, and they follow the celebrating bridge. Somebody release Zubiri Kara from the prison, and they follow the celebrating. So the villagers are all celebrating with the foreign visitors, right? So then who is releasing Zubiri Kara? What on earth does this mean? A rock for a hem is a rock well spent. And what are you saying in the cave? Geller, you have no honor. We saved your life, and this is how you repay us. May the stolen riches be the ruin of you. Okay, yeah, they've given them riches, and they're saying that they're basically stealing it. Okay. We saved your life. In what way did they say? Because she threatened to kill them, or something. Ooh, I'm gonna have to read the text. Let's maybe like focus on this, and maybe it will help us piece things together. In the tunnel, use the on to try to Whoa, this is horrendous. It's gonna be Living Matter. Use the Golden Idol. Where is it? Golden Idol. On the... Interesting. Yeah, so this case is weird because there's like huge amounts of activity between the scenes, and like a lot has changed, like a lot of allegiances have changed and everything. So clearly something's happened down here. I don't understand which... I guess they're heading that way, which would be outwards. So the village must be that way. There's something happened here, and then they've gone upstairs, and then this has happened. Something like that. So something's first happened here. Left Matter use the Golden Idol on the Duda. I mean, it could be Stone Pillar to try to something. It's not going to be that though, is it? So words that fit: found, no. Target, take, give, kill or steal. On the stone pillar to try and kill them. Were they leaving and... Hold on, and sometimes it will take and sometimes it will give. So prior to this, the last thing it had done... Well... Yeah, is give. So actually, how does that work? There's a give after a give. How did that end up working? Maybe once you override, it doesn't matter. Or something. Give tool. So I guess it would be... Well, no, so give tool isn't... yeah, it's not a command for the Golden Idol. So yeah, so it's in take mode. In theory. And here it's in give mode. I mean, maybe it's been toggled back and forth, I guess. So okay, I believe, I'm going to fill in what I think I know. I think Lava Matter's been disarmed, and somebody took the Oberon Geller. Took the Golden Idol. Suddenly took as a hostage. Hold on. So sudden. Oh gosh. Trying to fill in the gaps here is horrendous. Lava Matter used the Golden Idol on the foreign visitors to try to steal or kill the foreign visitors. It would be weird to repeat it twice, right? But then maybe not, to avoid saying them, because them would give something away. Like, I can imagine it being like reset, because they need to use it once to switch it. But reset isn't a word. So there's going to be destroyed the bridge here, right? Surrendered the something and something destroyed the stone bridge. There we go. And left. Why would she use it on the stone pillar? Like, it clearly has been used on it, right? Maybe you missed or something? Why did it only take like a little bit? And why did it take it all? Surely it's giving. In the tunnel, Lavu Matter used the golden idol on the something to try to something. I think it's kill the blah blah. Something disarmed. Lavu Matter and Oberon Geller took the golden idol. Yeah, so like in all the other cases, I've avoided doing the text ones first because I feel like the text ones you sort of have to do this process of like kind of going back and forth between like the clues you've got and the clues that are given by the grammar and the structure of the sentences, and it's giving you more of a linear sequence of events in some way. And I think I preferred trying to do that once I understood everything so much, but this one is pure that. There's nothing else except that. So I think I prefer the other ones. This is a bit like at the end of the base game. That was a bit like this, but that was like covering the entire events of the game, and so therefore it was a bit different because you'd really understood everything by then. Suddenly, blah blah blah, took blah blah as a hostage. I mean, we must mean as a hostage? It's not really a hostage. She has been like tied up. She's really a hostage though, is she? Oh yeah, you two owe each other. Well, you owe her. No. Huh. He gave her some stuff. I would have dealt with them, we could have continued to preserve our way of life with me. So yeah, you've tried to kill them for sure. That's okay. Destroyed the stone bridge and left. So okay, what I believe is Zubiri Kera surrendered the golden idol. Because you say something to the effect of, what I have given him is the most dangerous device I know of. And you did that. She was taken hostage. Why is your thing over there? She was taken hostage. Yes, I believe that. I believe that very much. Kula Sterner was taken as hostage.
Albert, we are leaving. How it works is amazing. Do not dare follow us unless you want to witness. Yeah, you're switching language here, aren't you? Everyone, what the blazes are going on here? You have more powers than mind reading. How it works is amazing. Do not dare follow us unless you want to witness more of my deadly powers. So really, would have killed me if it were not for you. I'll be forever in your debt. So you've been taken as hostage, and somehow you've gotten her away from him, and you've lost that in the process. I thought he was saving her from like the bridge collapsing, but no, I think he's like taking her from them. And is it Obrongella that took? Oh, her name's not there. Obrongella. And then Obrongella destroyed the bridge. I think so. I don't think Albert is really fully aware what's going on. Okay, let's read this again. Living Matter used the golden idol on the something to try to kill the... My current guess is foreign visitors. There's a full stop there. It's just not very visible. Disarmed Living Matter, and Obrongella took the golden idol. Who disarmed Living Matter? I mean, Oberon, maybe. No. Zubiri. Ooh, no. Okay, I'm mixing things up. So Zubiri. Where can I move Zubiri from? Oh, from down here. Yeah. Zubiri. Kara took the golden idol. Suddenly, Obrongella took Cooler Stone as hostage. Yep. Zubiri Kara surrendered the golden idol. That makes sense. Okay, that's why they took her as hostage, to get the golden idol. So who did you disarm? Living Matter? What did she use the golden idol on? The pillar, I guess. What were you hoping would happen? Like everything would collapse and land on them? Maybe? I mean, that's my best guess. That's not what I meant to do. This stone pillar. To try and kill the foreign visitors. I mean, if you disarmed her, then you probably took it. It's just strange to repeat your name twice, I guess. But so I'm not feeling super confident about this, but this is, it kind of also feels like it might be right, so I don't know. But I'm okay if this says I'm wrong. Okay. But only a few slots. I think it's something around here. So who disarmed you? Well, so I mean, you've tied her up. We saved your life. That's how you repay us. Yeah, okay. We'll do Lavu later. How dare you lay your hands on one of us? If I find you, I'll kill you. And take back what you stole. Yeah, so laid your hands on her. You've given the golden idol. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe it's you. I don't feel like it's super clear that it would be you, but who are you? Jian G. Okay, sure. I mean, that's not your rope though. I was thinking like maybe like, oh, the idea is that he had the rope previously and that he's used the rope, but that's a different rope. But I guess I got there. That seems ambiguous to me. Like that's the thing, because like we're basically, it's an interesting idea. Like we're given like different bits in time where lots of stuff has happened between and being asked to say what happened between, which is like a bit different than the usual cases. Okay, so I've only got one thing left, which is this. Maybe it makes more sense now. The foreign visitors went to the tower and destroyed Tower Dweller and were rewarded with riches.
However, prior to that, Lavu Matter had used the give tool command in order to obtain the golden idol. Yes, it wasn't even there. But they don't know the golden idol's a thing, right? Like, they're just like, hey, we've destroyed a thing. Suddenly somebody released Subiri Kara from the prison, and they followed the celebrating da-da-da. Is it Lavu Matter? Is it like, well, is it because of the pact? It might be. But that's not really in her interest, is it? But maybe she sticks up for the pact. Celebrating... It's not just villagers though, it's like everybody. But... Okay? Maybe, I guess I'll go with villagers. Unless there's a better word I can see. There isn't? Okay, so I'm wrong. About which thing? Celebrating myth. Lifespan. Command. Stone bridge. Hostage. Maybe I'm wrong about who released who. Actually, that's the thing I feel most incorrect about. I think it's either then... It's one of the people with rope, I guess. That's what they're trying to get me to realise. So then it's either Albert Cloudsley or Giant G. I guess you two did then work together here, so maybe it's Giant G. You had the rope. Okay. I feel like there were some ambiguous things there. The scroll's been fulfilled. No hints access. When Lavu Matter discovered that Zubiri knew the override code, she quickly went to the tower. Instead of giving the self-destruct command, instructed the ancient... Okay, so she was like panicking because he knew the thing. Right, she already did know that instruction. Instructed the ancient Lemurian also wanted to give the golden idol to her. Okay, and it happened. It threw the golden idol. Is there a follow-up? There's a follow-up cutscene. Wait, what do the things at the bottom do? Oh, it tells you the little ending thing. Okay. Hey friends. Subiri. Why is the bottom of the beam missing? We want you to replace Matter in the council and share your knowledge with the village. Right. He is becoming too powerful. Perhaps I should stop him before it is too late. Right, this is what leads to him killing Oberon. But wait, you can read my mind. He already knows I have these thoughts. I have no choice. I have to act now. And then the case of the golden idol begins. I mean, I'm not sure you can help as much as Matter did, because Matter... Oh, interesting, Matter. And Matter was one of the words. One of the command words. Yeah, I mean, she was using the golden idol to this. So was she getting younger? Wait, why is she still here? Wait, who's Matter? Yeah, it is Lavu Matter. Why is she still here? Oh yeah, because they do still have her. They've just tied her up. Okay, okay. Okay. So who knows if they're like punishing her or not, but they are replacing her in the council at the very least. Okay. Well, there we go. Well, what's this thing do? Thank you for playing the Lemurian Vampire. Well, there we go. That was that. I would say case 3 there was the weakest of the 3, I think. For that reason of like, this feels a little bit ambiguous and there's a lot to figure out from like... It's interesting. I think it's an interesting setup. Why were they like walking through the cave? Why did she shoot the pillar? Like there's a lot of like weird... What is this on the floor? Like maybe that shows up somewhere and I just haven't seen it. Where was she in this one? She was here. She doesn't have a bag with her. No, I don't know. Huh. I've never used hints, have I? I think that's a hint. Oh no, hints up here. I'm curious what that actually does.
What does it do? Getting stuck and working through file solutions at the heart of this game. Before you resort to hints, we suggest you bear in mind the following advice. Have you made a typo? Have you considered all the evidence? Have you re-examined your assumptions? Okay. I don't need to access hints. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see what it says. You currently have no unlocked hints. We strongly advise you to play without hints, but if you insist for each hint you want to earn, you'll have to complete a small task. Wait, what? Track the phrases to the matching pictures. Oh, interesting. So like push you away from actually taking the hints? Curious. Or maybe it's testing that you know something. What was the point of this? How old are you? You finished bond with a different star. Oh, okay, I get the point of this. This is given to them by Lavu. Because she's the guardian of children. And she's saying, don't ask how old people are. It's rude to ask them how old they are. But are they not noticing her getting younger and older? Maybe they just don't know that, like... Maybe they just think, oh, some people get younger and older. But then she's clearly not visibly different. That's kind of weird. But yeah, like we know for certain now, a long time ago, Lava Matter found the Golden Idol and was taking the lifespan. Huh. This one hasn't fully pieced together for me, and I can't tell if it's because I'm missing something or because it's a little bit... There's some bits that don't quite work, maybe. But I can stretch it to make it sort of work. I'm not completely like, oh, this doesn't make sense, but I'm a bit like, oh, it's a bit of a stretch, maybe. Like, you have not changed, despite apparently losing gaining an extra 36 years of life. But okay, we figured it out. And I felt like the times when it said incorrect, those were perfectly fine, like misunderstandings of something a little bit ambiguous. So I feel pretty good about the answers I gave. It's always most satisfying when it's like perfect first time, but I was close enough, I felt. Yeah, there we go. Very cool. And yeah, I think this might be the last Golden Idol DLC, which is sad. I mean, like, yeah, I keep thinking like I could just keep playing these a lot. I hope the developers, like I'm in contact with one of the developers of this game, and I know he's definitely interested in working on games in this kind of space still. At least he's definitely so he was also on the Eggplant podcast, and on that asked a question that he'd also asked me at one point, which was like, what would make like, I assume he's just asking everybody this, but like what would we want that would improve this experience, like, or like make a game like this better? I can't even remember what my answer was at the time, but I can't remember what they said on Eggplant. I think they just sent it back to him. But yeah, they just asked the question back to him. But so it sounds to me like he's interested in doing more detective style things, but maybe in a different format or something like that. But I mean, Golden Idol has such a cool, unique style, so I hope whatever is next has like such strange vibes, such strange arts. I mean, they're brothers. Him and his brother. The brother does the arts. I believe. I think that's the way it works. Where are the credits? It's like Andres or Andrej. I'm not exactly sure how you say his name. They're both Latvian. Here they are. And Ernest, whatever. But yeah. So I think it's, yeah, I think Ernest does the art. So hopefully they're both working together still. And just looking at more of the names on here. So Liz I've emailed. Such random bits of information to give. You can try and work out why I've emailed certain people. That's because you're in detective game. There you go.
It's for work reasons. Music, Kyle Mishko. Emma Wright. Oh yeah, literary advisors. Indeed. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. Case of the Golden Idol, and I think that is actually it. It's over. It's over, folks. No more. How sad. But yeah, no, I mean, at the same time, like, we've seen enough of this story. We've seen a lot of this story. We've seen everything. Where does the Golden Idol end up at the end? I've totally forgotten that. Isn't it like it's in a safe or something? No, where is it at this point? Remember this one, folks? You haven't taken it, right? It was... The cannons did this, yes. Where does it end up? This thing happens here. Do you have it on you? No. You try and shoot through there. Yeah, but it's a decoy. I remember all this. Does something like random end up with it or something? Does it get destroyed or... I don't actually remember. Where's the camp? It's not in your tent. You've got this. But that's... But then you could end up going here and getting exploded. So maybe it's just been destroyed by a cannon? Maybe. Yeah, it does not appear in here at all. Maybe not. But then, okay, but then there's like the little epilogue thing. This is like when you became Lazarus. So it doesn't matter that you've got it here. Oh, yeah, I see. I think, yeah, okay. So I think I didn't realize this at the time. But I think you've taken the age from him, right? Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. What's with the, like, the palace on the clouds? The time is like, it goes back. It's interesting. The idol's broken. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, the idol's broken. Okay, that's what happened. It got destroyed by the cannon. There we go. Okay. So we know everything about the idol. We don't really. We don't know how the automaton was set up and the tower and all that stuff. Like, what's that all about? I mean, who knows? Even if there's a separate game that's not DLC, it could be same universe. You never know. We'll see though. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. I do love these games. I do love detective games. We need more detective games. So everybody who's watching, start working on a detective game, okay? I'll do one as well. I do actually have some ideas I'd like to do for a detective style thing, but we'll see. Anyway, I always see my name there. It says Joe. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, folks. I will see you... I mean, this is a special bonus video slot thing, so there's not going to be anything taking its place. We're just going back to one video a day. But yeah, see you for those other videos. Go watch... What will it be, actually? Ooh, do I want to preemptively say? I think I'm saying go watch Magic Cube, and at this time Magic Cube, I haven't even started playing it, but I think that's what I'm playing next. Magic Cube and Paquerettes are the two games at the moment, I believe. Yes. Yes, I think Magic Cube would have been earlier today, right? When this video goes out, I mean.
Whatever. Stop trying to predict the future. All right. Goodbye, folks.